Hey guys, this is not perhaps a happy video, but it's a video announcement that I have to make. The time's come. As of Out of the Box 26 music, I am going exclusive to Amazon with new Out of the Box and Sanctuary books. And before you get angry and bring out the pitchforks, there's a reason for it. I'll explain it real quick. Gosh, this one's tough. I've been on a lot of these platforms, GooglePlay, for the last 3-4 years, I guess. iBooks, Kobo, and Nook since 2011 when I published my first book. So this isn't really an easy decision. It's not one that I'm like, yeah, so jazzed about this, it's so great. Like, no, this is a decision that was really tough to come to. And I'm keenly aware that there are those of you loyal readers who have followed me that unfortunately this is going to hit. And I'm going to try and mitigate this, honestly, as much as I can. So here's the deal before I launch into anything else. If you own one of those devices and want to still read these books on your devices, if you buy it on your local Amazon and send me via email the copy of your receipt, I will send you a EPUB copy that you can read on your device. You'll have to figure out how to load it yourself. I'm not tech support, but it is possible to do that, and then you can read it on your device if you really don't want to deal with the Kindle app. Okay. As for the why, this has been coming for a while. I removed all the old books for sale and went all in with Amazon about a year ago, and it was because we reached a point where you really have a hard time getting books to sell without using advertising. And unfortunately, advertising, the best way to sell books is on Amazon, flat out. It is. They've got a great advertising platform. They give you incentives for being exclusive to them. Last year, before I went all in with them, I was honestly thinking in a couple of years I might not be able to be a writer anymore. Like, it just might not pay the bills, might not be a viable career path forward. Now I'm in the top 10 best-selling fantasy authors on Amazon, year in, year out. And the other thing is they've got world-class unparalleled support. If I need something, then Amazon answers. And I don't want to name and shame, but there's an administrative issue I had to deal with earlier this year that's kind of a big deal. It's a deal breaker for me in terms of I have to get it taken care of. Amazon took care of it in like 5 minutes. A couple of the other vendors, once I was able to get it ironed out with them, no problem, in about 5 minutes or so. One of them, 100 emails, an honest effort by their employees, it's still not ironed out. And one of them just didn't even contact me back. I'm a small business. It's basically me, and Mrs. Crane does the taxes and the advertising stuff, and so it's a 2-person operation. I don't have a big publisher behind me. I don't even have an administrative assistant. I do the admin stuff. So when I tell you I've been working on this since January with some of these other vendors, and again, I'm not going to name them and shame them. The fact is, I can't get it ironed out, which means I'd at least have to drop that one vendor by the end of the year. So I just can't do it anymore. Amazon offers powerful incentives for independent authors to go exclusive with them, and I'm not immune to it. I'm watching my sales on other platforms shrink month by month. They were 20% of my sales a year ago. Now they're 2% on a new book release month and less than 0.5% on a non. And I'm keenly aware that every one of those sales is someone who's been following these books for a long time. And again, I want to help you out as best I can. Either you can download the Kindle app and read it on your device that way, if you've got a Android or Apple device, or you can send me the receipt and I'll send you the EPUB and you can load it on your device. But it's just, I just don't see an easy way forward here in the future with these other platforms. So it is what it is. I appreciate your support. I hope you'll continue, but I am fully aware that having you as readers is a privilege. And if this is where we part ways, I really do wish happy reading for you in the future, whatever you're reading. So thanks again.